So hey everyone, welcome to the channel. Today I'll show you how to download and set up Visual Studio Code and code blocks on your Windows PC. So let's jump right in. So in my browser, you search VS Studio Code. Click this, download for Windows. Next, go to your Downloads tab. You just have to wait to finish downloading this. So after you finish downloading the VS Studio Code, select this. Next, follow the steps on how to install VS Studio Code. Accept the agreement. Next, you can also create a desktop icon, so I don't need to check that. So next, and you need to click install, so I don't need to click install again because I already have Visual Studio Code in my computer. Next, after installed VS Studio Code, you need to open it. And first thing we need to set up is we need to download an extension named C or C++ extensions by Microsoft. So how do we download extension? We need to go here, the extension, search C++, this, install this extension. So after you finish installing this extension, now we need to download a compiler. So a compiler is basically transforms your code into a machine code so that the computer understands what your program is. So a compiler is a program that turns your C code into a language the computer understands, so it can run your program. Without a compiler, your computer can't run your C programs. So for Windows, the most popular free compiler is called MinGW. So how do we download and install MinGW is you need to search MinGW, select this, click the download, go to your Downloads tab, and install this and select your installation directory. So after you change your installation directory or just remain it there at the local dist, is you need to click continue. So after you finish step 2, click the continue, and this will open a installation manager. So there are many packages you can install. So we have MinGW, Base, GCC Ada, Fortran, Objective-C, Based. So you only need to download, you need to install 2 packages only. So that is the Base and G++. So how to download this is, let's assume so let's try, for example, this. So you have to right click on that and select the mark for installation, which is this. Next, after you mark these two, go to the installation and select the apply changes. Now you need to add MinGW to your system's path so your computer knows where to find the compiler. But first, we need to find where did you download the MinGW. So you have to go to your disk. So I've downloaded the MinGW here at my local DC. So if you found it, go to the MinGW folder, go to the bin folder, then copy paste this path. Then you need to search an environment variable. Then click the environment variables. Then for user variables, for user and system variables, you need to find the path. click edit, click new, and paste your MinGW bin. Then click OK. So I already have placed my MinGW bin, so I don't need to click that. Okay, just have to cancel it. Next, for your system variables, find the path, click edit, new, and paste it. Then you have to click OK, OK, and after you added the system variable, we need to open the CMD or the command prompt to test if the GCC version is found. So you type gcc -- version and enter. So make sure it will display this. If it says not found, then you need to follow the process. So let's close the CMD. Now first, we need to create our first program. So how do we create our first program is open the Visual Studio Code, click File, and Text File, save it, or Control S, save. And I should just save this in my local disk C, and the file name should be main.c. You can name anything you want, like hello, text, or anything, but remember you need to place .c so that it will indicate that it is a C file extension. So save it. So we'll run our first program. So printf hello world. See. So this is the first program, and that is to print this hello world. So how do we run this? So we have to open the terminal, new terminal, and make sure the file that you saved should be at the correct. So we need to run our path. So include stdio.h. We have our int main, printf hello world, return 0, and a closing bracket. So go to the terminal, run terminal. So after you add the GCC compiler, we're gonna create our first program. So first, let's go to the Visual Studio Code, click File, new text file, and save it. Control S, and I'm just going to place it in my here. So you'll change the file name into something like main.c. You can name it hello, or you can name anything. Just always make sure that you have to place .c after the file name. So just gonna name this to main, save it, save as, then we'll create our first program. So this is our first program. So how do we run our first program? We need to save it. So I don't know, just click X. You'll save this first, go to your terminal, new terminal, and compile and run. So first you need to compile it, gcc main.c-o main. So after you compile it, you need to run it like this. Dot slash main. So here we go. This is your first Hello World program. If you don't like Visual Studio Code, or you're gonna use a different IDE, we can install CodeBlocks on Windows. So in our browser, let's search CodeBlocks. Click the CodeBlocks. Go to the downloads. Download the binary release. Close. And you'll select what operating system you have. So for me, I have Windows. So I just do this like this. Below here is Microsoft Windows 64 bit default. So select this setup, SourceForge.net. So go to your downloads tab. We're just gonna have to wait a few minutes to finish downloading the setup. After finishing downloading CodeBlocks, you have to click setup. Click yes. Follow the steps. Next. I agree. Next. Then install. Do you want to run CodeBlocks now? Yes. So we open our first CodeBlocks. So let's create a new project. So let's create a new project. Select the console application. Click next. Then select the language. That is our C language. Project title is select your folder, next, finish. So this is our first C program. So how do we run it? Is you have to select the build and run. And this is your first program. And that's how you download and install and set up C in CodeBlocks.